you guys may be finding these videos for the first time and haven't been following our project. What this video is about is a year ago I bought this Caterpillar and I rebuilt the transmission and had a mechanic go through everything, and it never has worked properly. And something happened and we actually got the wrong parts from the manufacturer and installed them, and the Cat transmission failed to work. So this is the second time for me pulling it out and doing it on the field this time. That's what this video is about that I'm about to share with you. So just to give you a little insight of what's going on. Thanks for watching and enjoy the video.
Okay, here we are. There's a transmission. Big old Cat. Cody's over here somewhere. Alright.
September 15th.
Stone. I don't need that anymore.
This is holding that plate on that hole there. I had to make a gasket for it. Yeah, well, what do you think, Toddy?
It's a pretty dirty job.
It is. I sure hope it goes in. Sure hope it goes in. We have there's two shafts we have to line up. Right here is the pinion gear for the rear end. It'll go in here, and there's an O-ring. It's got a seal in this. This is a power takeoff shaft, which powers the rear winch, the drum, and it's got to slip into that. So it's not unlike what we just did with your van transmission, except for we had two shafts to line up instead of one. And it weighs significantly more.
So you're going to put it on there and then we move the transmission into that?
Yeah, the transmission is in neutral right now. So this bottom one should line up okay. You know, it's just ring and pinion gear. We'll just have to rotate this until it slips in.
How do you get in there and rotate it with the transmission in there?
We'll put the yoke on the front of the transmission. We'll turn the transmission. It's really loose.
Okay.
It's really easy to turn.
Yeah, I believe that when I see it.
Yeah, that was what I was told anyway. The only thing we need to be careful of is
falling on our butts.
Is these shafts right here. We have to hold these. We have to hold these up.
Okay.
When the transmission, we can't put the transmission down until we get these around it. It'll fit, but they're tight. So that's the only thing we have to really be aware of.
What do you mean hold them up? Just to get them out of the way? Is that what you're saying?
The transmission, as the radius comes down, we'll have to get them past the widest point of the transmission so they're up.
Can't wire them over out of the way?
We could, yeah. We could maybe zip tie them or do something like that.
Sounds
but
like
that's the only.
It sounds like a bummer waiting to happen.
Yeah. Yeah, it's all. Talk is cheap, huh?
How much does this thing weigh over here?
That torque converter? That weighs about 300 pounds, I think.
How'd you get it up there? Manhandle it?
Just being manly.
We're going to pick it up with this track hoe here and lift it into the Cat. Sure are. Alright, we took out all the play in the chain. Now we'll go for take 4. We're a little closer. Yeah. Stay away from the drop zone here. Okay, well, we got it in. Now we'll hook it up to that come along. Start to pull it over. What do you think?
I need to look at it for a minute here.
What about what about taking that over to there and pulling it over this way, and then using the boom to lower it down even more, and then come back with another come along and drop it straight in.
That's what I was thinking here too.
Now we wish we had more chain here, but
that tooth on that thumb, is that what that jerked?
yeah, that was scary.
Yeah, that was scary.
We just got it in, got it past all the things, hydraulic lines, out breaking them, got them on this, what do you call it? It's a come along, but
Coffin hoist. That's what Dave called it.
Sounds pretty morbid.
Yeah, this could be our coffin.
You sure we got enough throw on that coffin hoist to get down there?
Yeah, should.
Oh, okay.
But one thing that I see that the chain is so far back.
Yeah.
What we'll have to do is
we'll have to come along it forward.
Yeah, right. We might just hook the winch from the truck on the pulley onto that deal and just pull it as we need it. It's going to be a real ballet getting that in there.
No, definitely not. So we got a winch cable to a pulley, back to the pickup. Cody's got the control there. We're using that for forward and back, and I'm using this thing, of course, for dropping it down. And it's one click at a time.
They teach you how to do this in college?
Yeah, right. Try not to kill ourselves. Although the danger's mostly over.
Well, we got the transmission back in. I should have filmed it, but we got the transmission and the torque. 4.5 hours, Todd? 4.5 hours. It's not too bad. There's going to be 14 hours in hooking up all the lines and all that, but I'm really excited just to get this done. Thanks a lot, Todd. I appreciate it. Good friend Todd for helping me out. Was it the worst job you've ever done?
No.
No, not at all.
My diesel van engine's been the worst job I've done.
Yeah.
Wow.